Yo, 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 what up? We got a revamped website plus per clearance on opening chat. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. A new website would be cool. They were supposed to release the plans for that a long time ago. Here it is. Let me check the main chat to see what's up. 4 times a charm, you're damn right. Look at that. Shout out to Dave. You the real MVP, bro. You've been working long and hard. Hey, Ramesh, what's up? How you doing? Brett, what up, dog? How you doing? I'm eating blueberries. Wait, no, blackberries. Yeah, organic blackberries. So yeah, I'm just here. About today's a holiday, so you know, your boys gotta hop on for a little bit while I have a little bit of free time. Talk to you guys about what's up. Chill with you guys. It's been a while. Probably not gonna stay on long. And I don't really make that much videos as quick anymore. Because I've been so damn busy with work. Rush! Oh man, the one and only Rush, bro. He's a legend right there. That's a legend right there. Will you still have an Elastos Supernode? Elastos could not pay me enough to do anything with Elastos right now. So that's no. There's no damn way. I deleted that group completely. I'm not posting shit. Grandson main chat trying to shell holo chain. Hey, listen. Now, I know Elastos is in some shit like publicly from a community standpoint and all of that. But to come and try to dispute Elastos on the tech, that's not a smart move, bro. Now we know that they stupid in terms of management and all of that, like they don't manage well and they don't communicate well, but the tech is good, bro. Like you can't do that. You can call them out on everything else, but that tech is pretty legit. In terms of the concept they have, in terms of what they've produced, obviously we don't even have a damn beta yet. So tech is nothing. Well, our tech is nothing until we have something people can use, but our concepts are pretty legit. And you need to have a deeper, not just a fundamental understanding. You need to have a certain level of understanding of the internet to understand what Elastos is truly doing. People think about the side chains and they think about blockchain and then Elastos. They're missing the whole picture. That's not all Elastos is. Elastos is not just the blockchain and the benefits of the blockchain. I would say yes, it is the heartbeat, really. Well, it is very important, but to dispute or to discredit Elastos based on the blockchain technology itself is so limited in perspective. It's a network operating system, and it's not just one piece. And you don't just get a network operating system by thinking it's an OS or operating system. That's not how it works. You combine all of the pillars, all of these things work together to form an operating system. There is no project in the space that is actually building a real legit like operating system. None. Most of them are doing like they will do the communication part of it, or the isolation part of it, or the processing part of it, but none of them are doing the whole picture, and that's what Elastos is trying to bring. Now, if they can achieve that, that's a whole different question. That shit is probably, with the way things are looking and the way their community management is working, it doesn't look good. And I've been warning them for a very long time. People have been shitting on me. That's fine. Oh damn, this light is dead. But I don't give a damn. Nobody paying me to make this channel. Nobody is paying me to do anything here. So I'm going to speak the damn truth. And to be honest with you, if to half of the stuff the community has told them since the beginning, because I have screenshots, like we knew this was going to go in this direction. And I'm pretty sure the lawsuit, while it is somewhat possibly not even a big deal, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have shit on your investor. Like, we are the people who, you know, there are tons of people who supported Elastos no matter what. But when you start turning away from the community and blaming the community for your incompetences, you're gonna find a lot more disgruntled people. Like that's common sense. I don't quite understand. What's been cracking, Rosh? I've just been chilling, bro. I've just been chilling. What are your top crypto products right now? So I'm glad you asked that question because I have a point to prove. I'm kind of feeling myself a little bit. I'm kind of excited about it because I kind of called it early, and that is Theta token. Do you guys see? Let me check the crypto market right now. Theta is 61. Now, when I made my video, I think Theta was at either sub 100 and or somewhere between 90 to 100 or whatever. Now there's 61 on CoinMarketCap, bro. So you know what that means? Theta is doing some shit. And you know why they're doing some shit? Because they have patents, bro. Nobody can just step in and do what Theta is doing. And they have some of the biggest platforms already working with them. Advisors from YouTube, Twitch, literally their stream, I watched their stream and I literally participated in it. I put coins and I use the system, and I'll tell you, it's damn fun. And I'm an avid stream watcher. I know what will make something successful in streaming, and they have hit the nail on the head. There's no way if Theta fails, I will be literally shocked because they hit the nail on the head. They did a great ass job. Hey, Satoshi Nakamoto is hitting me up. Elastos is still king. Don't bite the FUD. Well, I mean, it's not a matter of the. I don't know why people keep confusing the shit I be saying. I think I'm speaking English. So let me speak my English a little bit slower. Elastos, their technology is unmatched. It is not matched. The concept is unmatched. At least for the regular pleb projects in the crypto space. It's unmatched. So yes, Elastos is still king when it comes to their idea. But what have they produced thus far? We don't have a beta. So we don't have anything that these projects can utilize. So to say Elastos is king is actually touting your ass a bit too much because you don't have shit. You have no product. So you're king in your own damn head until you can do something. And I'm sorry if that's a bit extreme or harsh, but that's the truth. So stop. And the only way to get them to do something is to continue to support the project and push them in the right direction. So for all of you, they'll be like, oh, Elastos is king and they're going to be perfect and everything's going to be fine. Well, guess what? I'm sorry to tell you they're not going to be fine if you don't do your part, which is to steer in the right direction. I've been telling you guys for a long time to combine as a community, know what your needs are, and express those needs. They are not obligated to fulfill your needs. And they've been telling you this in various ways over and over and over. I don't know when you guys will listen. That's your business, though. What's up, bro? Uh, Itchy Ching, Itchy Chingy Kojak. No, yo, no, I'm not holding any lassos. Well, if I could pull my wallet out right now, I would show you. I have like 5.51324 lassos or something. I'm not holding shit. Has Tyler, aka Chico, lost the plot with Brad? Alright, let me address that too. So a lot of people are shitting on Tyler. You know what I don't understand? People fight, and scream for, oh, I want transparency. I want to know this. I want to know that. But when someone put the transparency in your hands and in your face, y'all get mad. And then be like, oh, that's too much. That's too far. That's, like, are y'all stupid? What do y'all, and I'm not calling you stupid, bro. I know you're an avid Chico supporter, so I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. The climate of crypto investors. It's like dealing with a bunch of 5-year-olds. You either want transparency, you want the transparency that blockchain brings and that we're in crypto for, or you don't. So when someone gives you full details, how can you be mad at that person? Of course, you can then make an informed opinion and a decision on whatever you have going on with that person. But for that person, you should be giving an applause for anybody that doesn't just hide behind the shadows and do a whole bunch of shit, much like what's taking place with the last dose. I'm not saying they're doing shady shit, but they definitely just don't communicate well. But the bitch fighting is embarrassing. Now that is, I mean, yeah. But we see that all over the world. We literally have Donald Trump, who was swinging dick with Kim Jong-un. We be seeing these fights all over the place. Like, that's not new. Of course, crypto, if we're trying to get crypto adopted, we're probably going to need to show on a more serious face, but it ain't nothing. That ain't nothing new. And let's be real here. All that conflict and all that story and all that, it be making his channel grow. So, good or bad publicity, it's publicity nonetheless. And to be honest, the videos he produces, nobody is doing that. Everybody just chilling shit. Nobody's doing real research. Which is why I took some time away from my channel to actually study and research some more. Which leads me to believe that crypto ain't gonna be shit until a certain few key players. All of this right now is just a little game. Colton Mandel. Damn, not holding ELA at $2 prices. Interesting move. Better hope we don't see a quick reversal. Well, the thing about that is, here's my thoughts, right? I have held ELA for a very long time, and I've lost a lot of money holding ELA, right? So I'm just no longer willing to bet or put all my seeds in one basket. I would quicker. I was telling someone I prefer to miss a 30% pump than to get another 30% drop. I prefer I could catch on later. That's no problem. I'm not greedy to the point where I need to get every single piece of gains. No, I'm wise enough to realize that I might need to miss some just to make sure, and that's fine with me. I'm fine taking a few losses. I don't give a damn. I already lost enough. Hey Ed, why would you not hold ELA when you believe the tech is 90% down from high? When you believe in the tech. And that's what I've been trying to get across to you guys. I don't know, it's like you guys don't understand. Just because the tech of something is fantastic and impregnable does not mean it will succeed. Those two things do not go together. And once again, as you research more, you will realize before TCP/IP, before we have all these other protocols, there were tons of other protocols. And why are we not using any of those? They just weren't adopted, and some of them were better. Well, conceptually better. That doesn't mean that because Elastos has the greatest tech in the world and is the shining armor of whatever, and I do believe Elastos has the best tech, that doesn't mean it will succeed, because we see things like Rong Chen, the things that they've said, the things that they're doing. We are seeing that every day. And there's your answer. I don't hold it because of the obvious things that I'm seeing. Listen, you guys be wanting somebody that's come on here and be like, fine, nobody's gonna be in trouble. Nobody's gonna. I'm not that guy. I'm going to tell you when shit is not looking good, and I'll tell you when it's great. And if somebody could prove that I've been doing otherwise, I dare you, please try to prove it. Because y'all know I be telling y'all the truth all the time. I either don't know, I either am aware, I'm unaware, or I ain't gonna tell you shit. It's very simple. Elastos needs to get someone like Justin Sun to market the hell out of that thing like a hooker. To be honest, I didn't even want to talk about Elastos. But again, I guess I do have most of my following is Elastos supporters, so I will indulge actually. That's true. Alright, I won't be selfish. Elastos, they believe in the whole technology first perspective, and they're not trying to market right now because they want to build something, you know, heads down, feet to the pedal, and just develop away. So let me make this unbelievably clear. For all of you fudsters, for all of you, I'm going to just take a bit of what Amos is saying, twist it, and then go spit it back at people. For all of you type of people, I'm going to make this very clear. I do not have an issue with any project going nose deep into development. That is not my issue. If you're not going to market, that is not my issue. My issue is the failure or the somehow unbelievably hard to understand mechanism of utilizing or making the best use of what you already have. Elastos had developed one of the most pristine, educated communities. We had some of the smartest people that really just showed up. What happened to all of those talents? Now, you could say that, well, they weren't, CR was a failure or whatever, and they tried to repackage it to bring that back for later use. And in the meanwhile, we had to put all of these wonderful talents to rest. But that's not the case. Most of these people have reported literally Elastos has burnt bridges with them. The treatment from the team to these community members, the way people behave and respond and react, to be honest, they act like they have no business sense. And I'm not even a business major. Matter of fact, I'm probably not even old enough to be giving some of you guys business advice. But even I can see that, yo, that's a little bit wrong. Something's going on there. They need someone to talk. They need possibly some emotional intelligence classes, because it's almost like they have none, to be honest. They don't know how to say thank you. They don't know how to honor a request. They don't know how to maintain proper relationships with individuals. They don't know how to. I could personally speak on my experiences, because that's my experience, and I don't give a damn. Nobody's paying me to hold it back. There was an issue where a community member brought to me that he was not getting paid, right? Or they didn't, Elastos wanted to pay him less for what he's been through, right? He was like, no, he brought the screenshots and all that stuff to me. And I was like, hold up. Based on what you sent me here, it really seems like you deemed a payment. So I reached out to KP Woods. KP Woods, as usual, the dude is fantastic. Immediately responds, immediately gets on top of it, and gets in communication with another team member. Now I'm withholding that. Yes, I am willfully withholding that team member's name because that team member, I would say, is trying to put in some work. So I don't want to possibly halt the progress that he or she is making. So I'm just gonna leave the name blank, but I'll give you guys the story so you can get the gist of what's going on, right? When I reached out and I said, well, this doesn't seem fair based on this, whatever. Um, KP forwarded messages and immediately got me in a chat with the person who was responsible for paying that community member. So immediately, like literally, guys, I could send the screenshots, but I won't. Immediately, he or she started attacking me, like attacking as a defensive attack. Now, here's my assumption. I assumed that because I had made the Donnie video, the Donnie the Great Time Waster, because I had made that video, I assumed that he was possibly lashing back or trying to. He got defensive. She got defensive. Well, they got defensive because of that video. So I said, you know what? Maybe I should clarify. I said, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm here to clarify the situation so I could really like tell him or her, that person the community member I was dealing with, I could tell him or her to, don't go spreading any crap or don't talk anything. This will be held with. This will be, dealt with. My dude and dudette was like, you should you should get facts before you formulate opinions and this and that. And I was like, that's why I'm here, so I can get the damn facts, so I can tell that person yes or no or what. If I didn't want facts, I wouldn't be up in your damn inbox trying to fix the situation. This is like the level of emotional unintelligence that they have. They just I don't know. I just don't understand. So what happened after that? The end result of that conversation, I had actually put in an application to become a community manager for Elastos. And after my conversation with that person, I was like, screw that. I'm good. I actually don't want to be involved at all. I don't. So from that point on, I literally pulled away the majority of my involvement with Elastos. So you guys might have been wondering if there's more to my story. Yes, there was more. I just didn't want to talk about it then because I really felt like it wasn't bringing anything and it didn't prove anything. But since you guys are asking, there you go. No, it's not wrong. Wrong doesn't really know that much in terms of what takes place within Elastos. He knows, obviously he's not CEO, he's like the head guy. So he knows stuff, but he doesn't know what goes on a day-to-day. That's because you guys don't really know like how Elastos works. They're not the typical structure of like any foundation or business. They don't have like chain of command like that. They have a whole bunch of people doing all sorts of stuff all over the damn place. Which, in their defense, is something that was born, that whole concept of everybody doing everything everywhere. In their defense, it was born out of a good place. The idea that we could come together as people and build this thing, it really came out of a nice place, but we saw the effects of it a while ago, and people have been messaging and warning for quite some time. So it's something that should have been reacted to earlier instead of later. Because now, as you guys saw, Vision Capitals is on Twitter, and they're basically shredding Elastos into pieces on Twitter, which they're totally right. I agree with them. As I have posted, I agree with them. And I also believe that Elastos can make changes to succeed. Does the main problem stem from Bueller's? Now, out of all the crap I give Donnie, he's not the one that started that issue. Donnie's not the one to blame for all of that. No, no, not at all. He's just one guy making money because he's allowed to make money. And to be fair, he does operations and financials as well. He's not a market guy. He's not a marketer. Yo, Drex, what's up, bro? How you doing? I just came on here to chill with you guys a little bit. It wasn't even to talk about the last dose or anything like that. I haven't chilled with you guys in a while, so. The key. Which project we invest now then? The key? Well, other people have been telling me about the key for a while. I still haven't looked it up. I looked into Chainlink, which is like the Oracle solution. Me, I've mainly been focused on, as it relates to crypto, I focus on what I enjoy the most. I've gotten out of the whole which best product is best, because to be honest, if you start looking into things outside of crypto, into basically how money works, that's a hint. That means something. If you start looking into how money works, you start realizing that crypto is not what it appears to be. And a lot of investors are going to be hurt and swindled when the real truth about how this whole thing works comes out. Yes, Visions Capital's tweet was excellent. I thought they were great. They summed it up in 11 points. Pretty great. Thoughts on... Still have not looked into Nash, even though people have been sending me referral links. Nope, have not looked into Waves. It's a little bit late for that, I would think. Yeah. I think Chainlink is pretty good. If you're interested in a low market cap gem, look into Vericoin. They combine the proof of stake coin with the proof of work coin. You get the best of both consensus mechanism without the drawbacks. Interesting. Well, I mean, kind of similar to Elastos. Proof of work on top of DPoS. Or DPoS on top of proof of work. Because that's literally what DPoS is. It's literally delegated proof of stake, which is proof of stake but delegated on top of proof of work auxiliary power chain. But yeah, that's no problem. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna do some videos that are outside the crypto world, discussing. And to be honest, it's kind of dangerous to do it because it's exposing a lot. So I've been wondering if I should, but we'll see. I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know if it's something you guys would be interested in. Yes, I have the link right here. Hold on. Twitter. I actually responded to them on my Twitter account and just talked with them a little bit. All right, let me post that in the chat right now. All right, there it is. That's the link to the Twitter. Buy back Enamus. You will never forgive yourself if Elastos goes higher. I watched Facebook dump to $17 and look where it is now. Had a similar situation with Elastos unlocking shares. Well, while that is nice advice, there's a big difference between Facebook and Elastos. Facebook pretty much has quite the following, and support and government usage. Do you know that they are too big to fail banks? You know about that whole narrative? There might be too big to fail projects, even in the centralized space. And Facebook is one of them. And for a very particular reason. So, Elastos can afford to fail, Facebook can't. Or things like Facebook. So there's a big difference. And as I said, I can afford to miss a 30% gain to be sure that Elastos is on track. But I did not invest into crypto for money. That's really not what it was. I invested into crypto because I had a passion and an ideal, something I wanted to stand up for. And if that company does not represent that to me, no matter how great the tech is, it's just not for me. I'm sorry. That's my honor. Thank you for doing this. It was nice to hear from you. Of course, I mean, anytime. Not anytime. I don't stream all the time, but I realized that I hadn't posted a video in like 3 weeks, almost a month. And that's mainly because I just, decided to do whatever I want, as usual. But I said I should come on and chill with you guys, talk to you guys a little bit, Probably gonna head off real soon. But yeah. So yeah, let me talk real quick about the whole Chico crypto and blockchain Brad thing. Yeah, someone brought it up earlier. I really think you guys should shouldn't be so upset when people give you the full picture, because that's what you want, that's what you yearn for, that's what you tell us, YouTubers and big companies, that's what you want. And if someone gives you full access to everything that you need to know so you can make your own decision, you should be more thankful than upset. And that goes for both of them. I don't know if Blockchain Brad has presented anything about Tyler or whatever, and I don't really care about that situation. I think that they're both YouTubers. We all are. But Chico operates off of a certain level of... I know Chico personally, and we've talked quite a bit. And I know he's a dude that if he doesn't feel like you line up with his with what he considers integrity, or if you don't line up, if he sees that you're doing some shady shit, he's gonna expose you. That's just the way he is. And to be honest, I have a deep appreciation for that kind of shit. I love when you ever have friends in your life who don't tell you how you make them feel or the things you've done to hurt them, but then they start behaving in some type of way, like they start getting upset with you. And I hate having those kind of people in my life. So for me, if I have someone that is constantly checking me, like, bro, you messed up here, this and that, I'm good with it. I love that. Expose Allah. Yeah, so Colton, I lost. That's what I'm saying, dude. I lost a lot with Elastos as well. Oh damn, Don. You're right. You got me. Yeah, I lost a lot with Elastos, but I also just made back some money. Elastos is staying stagnant in the market right now. You don't need my positive energy, man. All right. At what average price most of us here bought ELA? Well, I bought ELA from I think it was like, I don't know. I bought a long time ago, but I do know I was buying all the way up and all the way down. So my losses are just like all over. I remember one time I went wallet, and I was just looking like, oh, this purchase is 90% down, 92% down, 94% down, 96% down. I just kept getting hurt and hurt. But yeah, no, I did make back some money. So yeah, and to be honest, right now ELA's biggest issue is themselves. You know, they are their own worst enemy right now. Nobody else is really doing them more damage than they're doing to themselves. So there is, and that's a double-sided coin, because on one end you're saying, okay, we know that the issue is with any elastos, so it's good that the issue can be easily reversed if acceptance and recognition of the issue takes place inside, and we don't have to rely on anybody else to come fix the stuff and whatever. It could be fixed at home. So that's the good side. But then the bad side of that coin is like, it's at home. So why hasn't it been fixed yet? Like, what's stopping the whole process from taking place at home? So it's like it's a double-edged coin, double-sided coin, which is, I guess, this every coin is double-sided. Has anyone ever seen a coin with only one side? If you have, please send it to me. I'm actually quite interested in that. I'm getting a little bit high, so I do want to see some strange shit right now. I'm holding. If they blow themselves up before 2020 bull run, I'll live with it. Didn't want to trade for quick gains. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, the thing is, okay, Don. I'm glad you said that, because I didn't want to be given the image like Ajasos is just not doing shit, and they're just. The thing about it is, there are people on the inside who are trying to work towards better community engagement, better this, better that. There's like different sides, factions within Elastos, the core team themselves. And factions is probably a bit of an extreme term. They're just like different, people who agree on different points. So it's not like everybody there is worthless and hopeless, even though the majority of them there are. But it's just a matter of getting the power to make the decisions into the right hands. And I know who those right hands are, but they just don't have no power. Actually, I don't think Ledger support is out yet. That should be out soon. Marketing leaves a lot to be desired. Well, as I said, they have a tech first perspective, which I'm not opposed to. That's not my problem. I don't care. That's great. I love that they're focusing on developing the tech. That's fine. We don't need Elastos on every single billboard right now, even though it would cost a lot of money to do that, which is probably why we won't. But we do have some of the best crypto channels supporting the channel, supporting Elastos, and we don't utilize these names. We don't utilize them. We don't harness our we don't even communicate with the community well. The foundation does not speak well. They have zero emotional intelligence. They don't know how to maintain relationships. There's nothing there that can keep someone of any level of stature stuck to Elastos. There's no personality there that can really bring that passion and that flame and keep that burning. There's no one there that does that right now. Chico Crypto! The brothers in the building. The brothers in the building. Yo, Tyler's in the building, y'all. Show him some love. Show Tyler some love, y'all. Everybody. My dude has literally the best crypto channel. Have you guys seen the shit that he's doing? Like, look, who else made a damn Super Bowl commercial? Like, come on, y'all know. This dude is next level. He's a hustler. He is hustling. Come on, man. The dude's on point. I don't know why y'all mad. Chico is straight on point. Yeah. He got a video coming today. Be sure to check all this stuff out. I be watching his videos and enjoying my damn self. My dude's a legend. Look, to be honest, I operate in the Theta Telegram chat. Even the admins at the Theta Telegram was like, "Oh, dude, you're friends with Chico. Tell him I love his work. Tell him I said that I will watch his videos and we support him over here." You know what I'm saying? Now imagine if Chico, and that's Theta. Theta's 60 on CoinMarketCap right now. Before they weren't. That's the kind of respect people have for the people who loved Elastos and love Elastos. You understand? Like, we have quite a bit of power in the community and we're not utilizing shit. It's like some of the most brain dead people. I don't understand. Yeah, Theta, yeah. They're killing it. They literally, Theta had the first live stream with Dub Space. Oh no, I always get it wrong. It's Dub Pace, I think. Yeah. And first live stream, Twitch live stream. And it was great. It was successful. And we weren't using for that live stream, we were not using like a server or a centralized server, content distribution network. We were all using each other's networks into a Theta mesh network, and we were all watching the stream. The stream worked perfectly. Literally 1080p stream, perfect. Theta is doing some crazy shit. You guys really need to check it out. Like that's really where the shit's going. Like, Theta is on point. They're really good. All right, Brett, have a good one, brother. Peace out. I'm gonna click off soon. Elastos needs a president and supermarketing team. How do you guys think Bitcoin blew up? Satoshi was a huge shiller back in the day and a champion of delegated of work. Well, whether someone needs to, like, I don't know if we need a marketing team right now. All right, so here what? The focus for Elastos is, as I said, that whole, head to the pedal to the metal, build the technology and all that, right? Right. That's great. Now, I don't think if that's the aim, we don't need a marketing team because we're not going to be heavily marketing. But I think we do need an expert that can harness what we have right now and make that work for us at least. Because right now, the community is literally imploding. That's what's happening right now. Exactly. Solomon Sal. Wrong's vision is not incorrect. It just needs to be executed better so the community buys in. This is what I'm saying. It's all about the that's what I've been saying. And the problem is we have community. The problem isn't only just the foundation, right? And I wonder if I should call this name right now. Should I call this name? Because if I call this name, it's going to start drama. Do I want drama? Do I care for the drama right now? Actually, I don't give a shit. Whatever, it is what it is. People like blue collar crypto who do not know what's taking place on the inside because they don't be in the community. And I know you're not in the community because I'm in the community and they tell me people talk to me. And I know who you should be talking to if you really want to know. And I know you're not talking to them because I'm talking to them and they're talking to me. So I know. And you keep giving off the false image that everything is fine. No. You need to be more truthful. Everything is not fine, but we can make things better. Be truthful. Stop lying. Stop acting like everything's golden. It's not golden. All right? And that is what causes such bad FUD storms. Like, you keep painting this image that everything's cool, everything's green, everything's nice. And when the real shit comes out, then people go batshit crazy because they really thought everything was great. That's not true. Be real. That's the only way we can fix shit. The only way we can fix an issue is if everybody knows there's what? An issue. Running from issues is like running from getting a fix. Your answer. Makes no damn sense. I never understood why people do that. Or at the very least, get to know what really is going on before making random, at least like get a more solid base, because I know who you haven't spoken to. So I know you didn't really do the research that was really required to make an informed statement. But one thing is that he did reach out to me. He reached out to me and we talked for a little bit, 2 seconds, about what was going on. He didn't even get the full details. Then popped out a video talking about a few bad apples with a platform. Well, these bad apples are people in the community. And these bad apples are people like me. Bad apples. Even though I really give a damn about the project. Elastos didn't hurt me, dude. I think I hurt is a bit strong. I think it's most like severely disappointed. I think that's better because I had like really high expectations of them, you know? I think it's more so just a disappointment than anything else. Where do you think Rush says, where do you think Elastos will be in 1 year's time? Why, thank you for asking, Rush. If this keeps going like this, with the way, if Elastos goes down the same road that they're on right now, the investor abuse, community alienation, lack of proper management, Elastos will be dead in a year. But the thing about that is, if they have enough money and they still go down the road of community alienation, they still go down the road of investor abuse and all that, whatever, but they have money and they're really able to still build out the tech, there is a chance, there's such a good chance that despite all of this shit, despite all the shit they've done, because the tech is so good and undeniably good, there is a chance that it could still like wiggle its way in there. But my realistic expectation of if they continue down this road, a year, 2 years, they're dead. They're dead and gone. If they change, Rush, are you still with Elastos? No. Rush and his well, I don't know if I can give this statement. I'm not making any public announcement for anyone, right? But she has publicly stated it. They are no longer involved with anything Elastos, like they're not like deep in Elastos like that anymore. I From what I understand, I see that they look out, they look in, they check in, they see what's up, but they're not like, no one's really head over heels over Elastos anymore, because a lot of people have been burnt. A lot of people have been burnt. That's the truth that the community does not want to hear. A lot of people have been burnt, and they need to fix the way they do business because they don't do it well. Fact is, you can't fix incompetence. You have to replace it. Shit. Damn, bro. That one hit my heart a little bit too. I was like, my heart split into pieces. Um, thing about that is, yeah, I mean, you're right, but people are people. It's people. It's not like the system is itself being incompetent. It's people, and you know what? People can change. That's just the truth. People can change. People can do things. People can evolve and mature. Now we're getting into the question of, is it likely? Will they likely mature? Will they likely evolve? Will they likely mature? No. Probably not. And that is, they won't unless they have incentive to do so. So what would be the incentive for someone to perpetuate positive change? Well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, losing your damn job would do that. Maybe the fear of actually possibly losing your job might do it. Or the fear of being thrown into the wolves. For example, when I called out Donnie, the amount of damn shields that came out to protect him was crazy. The amount of internal shields, I just was like, no, 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 no. Mind boggling. If we could get that kind of protection and love for the community, just a little bit of that'd be great. I don't, I, that one didn't, I didn't understand that at all. So they're not creating, as I said, the incentive for people to change. And when we have people like blue collar crypto coming out here talking about, oh, the fundamentals haven't changed, guys, so just focus on that. Yes, the fundamentals have not changed. That is correct. You know what? The tech isn't going anywhere. But a lot of the damn talent around that fundamentals, right, is just slowly dwindling, slowly disappearing. Community unrest is settling in. No, forget about the fundamentals. Come on, get out of here. Be more real. That is not Donald Bueller's. DB is a community member. I was all in Elastos. Now I'm 5%. Well, bro, I am what, 0.02%. I literally hold 5 Elastos. Like, I'm not joking. Actually, let me pull up my wallet right now so I can read the exact number. Because some of y'all be thinking like I'm lying or something. I don't know. I always tell y'all the truth, then y'all go back and get mad. Y'all be like, oh, Amos needs, I don't know why he doing this publicly. He shouldn't be doing this publicly. He should just shut up and not tell anyone. Don't tell me the truth. I can't handle the truth. Y'all need to grow up before you lose some more money. I'm trying to help you guys by being transparent and as real as I possibly can. Pulling it up right now. All right. My wallet's open. You guys see? Oh, wait. Maybe I need to put it back this way. There you go. That's how much ELA I have. I've been robbed. Oh man, yo, that is funny. Can you imagine Justin marketing Elastos? Bro, if Justin marketed Elastos, you know what? At this point, I wouldn't mind if Elastos paid that little scammer to market us. Cause my dude, listen, Elastos be thinking that, oh my god, and in order to generate market or do good marketing, I need to be like, hire the best this, hire this and that. No, so just a flick of the Twitter account be lit, a certain, let Rang Chen come out and be more proactive. Rang can be like, yo, I guarantee that Elastos will be this in 10 years. I guarantee that every other centralized, formalized system will crumble at the feet of Elastos. Bring some damn, yo, that's my dog. Bring that shit. We need some of that Lambo Dambo dreams. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to buy Elastos anytime soon. As I said, what makes me, oh, all right, I didn't really, actually, I don't think I spoke about that. What makes me want to get back into Elastos? I know the tech is great. That's not my argument. And I know that they're working on stuff. That's not my argument. But I need to see certain changes in terms of how they accept community, how they speak to the community, how they react to the community, how they deal with their own internal staff, consequences for actions, public acceptance of what was and was not done. I need to see a little bit of things before I feel like I want to put my money there. Because remember, guys, I did not invest in crypto for money. Yes, it is a big part of why I do what I do, but it's not the biggest part. The main reason why I invested in crypto, and I put this in the start of my channel, was that I am from a third world country, and I know that this technology can help bring us to the forefront. A decentralized technology that everyone can use everywhere in the world, no barriers based on nation or expenses and all that, could really, because we have some really smart people in the Caribbean that are just held back because we don't have tools. So this is a great way for me to, like, this is something I invest in emotionally. So I need to be emotionally set with Elastos. Like, this is personal for me. If you understand what I'm saying, it's not personal to where like, oh no, I'm personally on this shit, but it's like personal where it's an emotional investment. Jump to Holochain, to be honest. I'm gonna give you all little whispers. Jimmy, well, as Jimmy has been working on Holochain, I'm seeing a lot of more, positive stuff about Holochain. I would not jump because I think I kind of missed that boat a little bit. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong about that, but I don't know. I don't know if Holochain, I haven't really done the extensive research as I have done on Elastos to know if Holochain is truly going to be that top 5 token. So you guys let me know. Maybe I haven't missed the boat yet. Maybe I can still get in. But I was thinking I probably wouldn't jump the boat. I think I would leave Elastos as my main hold until something like Blockstack or if I look into MateSafe a little better, I don't know. But I wouldn't like jump to Holochain yet. So no, you guys are saying no, Holochain is not the one. Holochain about to reach previous resistance, don't FOMO in. Right, yeah. That's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure I missed the boat on Holochain, so I'm not, it's too late for me to make any money off of that, or because if I'm buying Holochain, to be honest, it won't anything, because I'm not emotionally invested in anything but Elastos. They're doing something right though. Yeah, I mean, if people like Jimmy are saying, well, yeah, they got something. I know they got something. Might not be as great, but they have something. And If we look, as I said, if we look back at technology from the TCP/IP suite to all the protocols, FTP, all these protocols that support the current internet, there were tons of other similar protocols. They all didn't have the same thing, but they all had something, and it was the something in TCP/IP that made it work. But it could have easily been any of these other protocols. So take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, hold on, 10x in a bear market. Yeah, I think that's what everyone's hoping for. That Elastos could kind of just like just like finally just focus on what needs to be done and really actually go about getting that done. And not in a BS way, like the community. Because let me tell you guys what someone um messaged me recently. So, because you guys be thinking I just be talking like nobody's talking to me, right? This person said, and you know who you are because you're probably in this chat right now. This person said, ELA community feels backstabbed. So it will take a lot of time to win their trust back. That's what somebody from the community said. If people feel backstabbed, you know that they were really involved with you, that they really were vibing with you, you know. So it's sad to see, but it's gonna take some of that good old reconciliation, and on both sides too, because we can't when if Elastos does provide the things that we want, we can't then go and be like, well, screw those guys for now doing it. So it takes both sides to really open up to be like, all right, I accept what you've done, and I know you're trying harder to be better, and we can move forward from here. Which is what I have been doing a little bit with the, like for example, Clarence and KP have been trying to like, they've been trying. So I always like take the second to say that they have been trying, like Clarence, at least Clarence and KP. KP's always trying, so that one doesn't count. Clarence has always been there, but this is the most we've ever seen him so proactive. So yeah, they're trying. So we have to be willing to accept when they're ready to like, perpetuate whatever they're doing. All right, so as I said, those are all your yearly questions. I didn't really want to talk about Elastos because I know, but they don't pay me to talk about them all the time. But I am aware that most of my community and supporters are from Elastos. So that's the questions you guys wanted answered. So now, talk to me if anybody is staying around. Talk to me about some interesting projects you guys have been looking into. Show you guys Theta. I already showed you guys Theta. YouTube, Twitch, partner, strategic real working partnership with Samsung VR. Need I say more? Oh, you want me to say more? All right, I'll say more. Active partnership with Tencent Games. Need I say more? You have been shilled. All right, Itchy. See you, brother. Oh, yes. That's one thing I've been looking at. Thanks to Ace, I have been looking into Origin Trail. Origin Trail. I have been looking into Origin Trail. And if Origin Trail can do what they say they're going to do, they're going to be leaving a trail of dead crypto projects. Aha, see what I did there? Who got that? I know you guys got that. Yeah, Theta is killing it out here. XLM, well, XLM is XLM. I mean, XLM is doing XLM things. I actually know someone who is involved with Stellar, like close to the team. I think Stellar has and will be something that is quite useful. One sec. I am currently looking at the top 100 projects. Someone spoke to me about Quant. QUANT. I have not checked that out. So I am on Quant's page right now. Connecting the world's networks to blockchain with just 3 lines of code. Huh? Interoperability. Split of choice. Okay. Oh, networks as in, oh, damn. You see, I'm thinking too elastos. I'm thinking literal like computer networks. Okay, yeah, no, that's not what's going on there. Oh, my top 3? All right, so yeah, before I knew you guys want to probably going to disappear soon. My top 3 is Theta. Well, Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin number 1 obviously. Theta. And what is the other one? Oh, and I was looking at OWN. CHX. STOs. Because STOs is obviously going to be doing something. So I got to put a STO token in there. And right behind that, I would put Elastos. Damn. I kind of left Engine out. Engine is pretty good as well. Engine is pretty good as well. I've been telling you guys that for a while. Engine is pretty good. Engine is putting in some work, to be honest. And what else? That looks to be about it. Oh yeah, I think my top number 1 coin of all coins would be Tron. Tron is undoubtedly the best crypto project in the market right now to date. Tron is the best. And you know what's funny? Some of you guys are probably thinking, oh my God, maybe I should go buy some Tron. No, don't. Straight garbage. That coin is garbage. Yes, I've checked out Nexo. Nexo is the whole crypto loans backing. I checked out Nexo when it first came out. Nexo was like audited by Deloitte and they have some good partnerships and all that stuff. Yeah, I've been looking at Nexo for quite some time. Nexo's all right. I don't know how much of a market they would have because I think people are trying to get away from those kind of systems, but maybe they're not, and maybe we will need some sort of cryptocurrency loan mechanism. Well, obviously we will, because people will always want to be in debt, because that's what this system is built on. Everybody strives to be in debt. Literally, there are people like. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. I'm not going to talk about that. All right, finally do. Okay, fine. Damn, I'll check out the key. TKY. TKY, the key. All right, so the key unlocks the future, a decentralized ecosystem of identity verification tool using national big data and blockchain. Holy shit. Project team is now developing an identification tool with blockchain-based dynamic multi-dimension identification using personally identifiable information, which is exclusive and authorized by government authorities. God damn. First of all, I would love to say I appreciate the key because they've wrapped up the entire project in literally 2 sentences that is totally understandable, and we know exactly what their aim is. This is great. Seems like people who know how to speak. Anyway, shots fired. They have a partnership with Neo. So they're basically they're looking at government adoption. That's pretty damn. Oh, they have partnerships with the governments already? That was my biggest thing. Like, I was thinking to myself that they would probably have to wait a while before they really start, governments start really looking into them. But so wait, you guys post, do they have partnerships with uh what government are they working with right now? Who's their CEO? Their CEO, Catherine Lee. Is she someone important? Five years experience in Canadian International Research Council, where she was in charge of large cooperation projects of leading universities in Europe and America. Oh my gosh. 10 years of management and sales experience in health. Okay. Oh, she actually knows her shit. My bad, Catherine. I jumped the gun. Interesting. Oh, so they were already in Guangzhou, and you know what? This is some stuff they would do. Well, to be honest, based on what I've seen just from their website and whatever, this is probably a very big hold, and it's probably something I should have bought a long time ago. Don't know why I'm not buying it as we speak. I obviously need to perform a little bit more research, and they're on no big exchanges, just like shit coins, like KuCoin, shit ones, KuCoin, BTZZ, BitZ, Switch.io, L Bank. This is interesting, guys. Oh, she's a rock star in China. Then, dude, then I don't know what to say. The key looks good. I need to. Don't just buy because of me. I'm now learning about it myself. She literally has championship prizes with data applications and the Ministry of Human Resources of China. This is actually nuts. Wow. I actually flew to Guangzhou when I was going to Thailand for Elastos. Okay. Okay. All right. I've been on the stream for quite some time. I'm 15% Theta, 15% Dicky, 15% Man, 15% Own Yearly Ontology. Actually, that's not a bad lineup. I would definitely get some BTC, and I would, if I were, this is not financial advice, if I were someone named Stono Rebellion, I would be looking at some damn, BTC and so on and so forth. You need to get like the solid holders in there. All right, so everyone keep talking to me about Nash. To be honest, I have not really been dealing with crypto as much. I've been focusing on. So what I have been doing is not really researching crypto projects. I've been telling you guys I'm studying, but I haven't been studying crypto projects. I've been studying technology, and I've been studying the history of like money and financing, and because I wanted to see for myself what is the viability of this, and it's very viable, but what's the likelihood of it being adopted? And based on what I understand, unless there are three key players involved in the adoption of crypto within the US and Europe, anyone that has a knowledge of the American economic system and the European economic system and the banks, you would understand what I'm talking about right now. Without those players, all of this is a game. So I've been looking to see what have they been doing, and they've only been involved. I've only seen one public statement from one of these entities on crypto. So it lets me know that they are looking, but I'm pretty sure they're devising their own ways to get this shit done on their own, or how they can rein it in. So until I see them making their big moves, I know that this whole crypto space is just a game. CEO of the Key was named Woman of the Year. That's crazy. In China. That sends shivers down my spine. Damn. All right, let me check out Nash. After this one, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I just came on to hang with you guys, talk to you guys about anything you guys want to talk about. Neo Nash. Oh, wait. Oh, Nash is next. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's... How do you... I should have gotten me some Nash. Ah, my boy Michael! Michael, you in it. Michael, so if you guys saw what Michael said they will be making their own coin like JPM coin. He knows what I'm talking about. Yes, he knows. He's aware. He's very aware. Matter of fact, he helped make me aware. That guy's a legend right there. Yeah, it seems like they're making their own coin. I want to see what they're... what I'm trying to say is I want to see now. I know that they're involved, so they're making their own, but they don't like competition. So I'm wanting to see... I want to see what they're gonna do. That's all I'm saying. I want to see how they're gonna react to the rest of it. Yeah. So yeah, Nash is next, which is the decentralized exchange, which to me is always a good buy. I don't... So anyone asking for me about Nash and all that, yeah, why would you not have a Dex tokens? That seems like a good play to me. But that's just me. Because we need to, like, first of all, Binance needs to disappear. All of these little scammy exchanges need to disappear. Because look at Binance. Look at the whole Binance situation with the Elastos. Bro, they literally strong armed the Elastos. And they really didn't care. Then this dude talked about pumping and dumping a coin in the public on Twitter. He didn't even give a damn. Like, I don't know. That's the sort of integrity shit I'll be talking about. That people. I remember there were people who were like still trying to attack Chico after he did that, talking about he shouldn't be picking fights with the most powerful man in the space, and as CV will go down as a legend. He probably will go down as a legend. And you know what? You know who's a legend? Actually, let me not call no names. But there are a lot of legends in American history who shouldn't be legends. They did some of the most horrible shit, but they're legends. And we always, for some reason in history, we have a way of killing and fighting the people who try to be the most transparent. When has CZ opened up his books to you guys? When has CZ shown his conversations that he's had to you guys? Who has shown you what they've been doing? Chico puts all of his stuff public. Why would you doubt the one guy who's doing everything publicly and support the one guy who's doing everything privately? It's like y'all just want to be lied to. Now, I'm not saying everything Chico says is right and he's undoubtedly the one and only. But I'm just saying, like, y'all need to check your priorities. Because y'all be acting like y'all don't know what you want. Federal Reserve plan to release Fed coin called AML Bitcoin. They're getting in. That's what I'm looking for. I did not hear about that. I did not hear about that. Yes. Okay. Because I've been looking. I've been waiting to see what's going on because I know these guys don't play. They're not gonna let that other stuff. I want to see what they're gonna do. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I purchased BTC and throw it on Ledger. I don't include it in any of my numbers. That's yeah, okay. I respect that. I know someone that does that. He holds his BTC and his BTC is his BTC and he doesn't think about it. He doesn't even think about buying with that. He holds that and doesn't mention it in his portfolios. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. I respect that. All right, not CC Christopher Columbus. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Christopher Columbus is another one of those legends of history who was supposed to be this great discoverer. Even though he was a rapist, he came to my island. He killed all of the people on my island, all the Tainos, all the Kalinagos, the native Indians. That he killed them, raped them, destroyed them, enslaved them. But he went down in history as the great discoverer of the new world. Boy, get that shit out of here. I have not. All right. So, what's your stance with Elastos? Now you've been a big advocate and then you had your doubts. Emotionally, you've been all over the place. Are you back being supportive and a believer? Jesus. All right. I don't know what you guys see or don't see, but I'm pretty sure I've been saying the same thing for the last however much months. The same shit. I haven't been all over. I've been saying the exact same thing for so long. And Vision Capitals has posted something very similar on their Twitter yesterday. So, as I have clarified multiple times, I still believe that the Elastos technology is the best technology in the space, but their execution is also the absolute, undoubtedly worst in the space. Because there were other protocols that existed prior to the TCP/IP suite, any of them could have been chosen. None of them did, but some of them were great. Because Elastos is great and does all the great things, does not mean it will be chosen. It needs to be worked at effectively and effectively distributed. That's it. I don't really want to talk about Elastos anymore because, as I said, they don't pay me. They might pay some other people, but they ain't paying me, that's for sure. All right. So, yeah, I think it's about time that I hop off of here. I hope you guys had a good time on the stream. I enjoy talking with you guys, even if it's about, random stuff. Maybe I should stream a little bit more to keep you guys, give you guys some company, I guess. I will be releasing some videos on, projects I'm into and looking at. And I'm going to warn you guys now, I will be moving away from strictly just crypto. Like, I feel like any person that is a crypto YouTuber that is not speaking to you about money in general and how these things work, they don't know, they themselves don't know what they're talking about. They themselves are trapped in a mindset, in a bubble. So I want to try to educate you guys in a real way and not just be some BS like, hey, my name's Famous Amos from Chill Zone. Come buy this token because I said so. That's not me. I want to be bringing substance to you guys, so I'm taking some time to study and really understand some other stuff so I could be well-rounded in my opinions. So, have a good one, guys. I love you all. Stay strong. If you have Elastos, sell that shit. Just kidding. Do whatever you want to do with your money. For me, I've sold and I'm very happy. I will possibly be buying back into Elastos as soon as I see that there are certain things fixed and I'm emotionally involved. I will be there. If not, I will be holding whatever I'm holding right now and doing life as usual. I love you guys. Peace out. Oh yeah, and I have to well, actually I don't have to do anything. So peace. Oh no. Peace and love. Peace and love to the homies. Actually, before I go, let me take a hit for you guys. Because I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I'm going to take a hit for you guys. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Y'all seen this? Y'all seen this real good? Check this out. Check this out.